And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan, once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Arrow, Season 8, Episode 5. Gotta say, this episode was great. First of all, Arrow has been awesome this season, not only because it's Arrow, and I love the show very much. This is like the perfect show that will ever be a Batman, as close to a Batman show I'll ever get on CW. It works every element, and there's always been that moment where Oliver's always been that standalone guy, but yet he knows there's superpower beings on other Earths and other, next door, across the pond, with the Flash and all that. He knows they're all there, and him doing his own thing, he doesn't really care. He only comes around for crossovers. But now that he has to deal with this being, this god, this monitor, it finally brings Arrow into the family even closer. It's like having that relative, you love him, he's your uncle, cousin, or whatever, but yet you find out he moves like 2 blocks from you. It's like, okay, I see what you're doing. You're pretty much the glue that holds the family together because you're one of the big members of the family, but yet you've always been distant. Now you're pretty much coming in, and that's what we get with Arrow now. And it's like, yes. But it's unfortunate it's the last season and it's making me cry. First of all, seeing Oliver team up with his daughter on, father-daughter training day, it's like, yes. First of all, we got to see Mia shooting arrows at tennis balls, just like father used to do all the time when he was training. And then they go to Russia. And, Oliver's history with Russia. He loves that place, but he also hates that place because, bad memories always happen. He did get some cool stuff in there. Tools that he uses in, his day-to-day basis. Of course, his Anatoly there. And by the way, he came back. That was awesome. We got to see Arsenal again. Arsenal came back. John had to go pick him up because he needed his help to get some plutonium. Because Oliver's trying to have Curtis and William build this bomb that they can use against the Monitor. Just in case, he wants to destroy the universe. Because Oliver is already at that point. He's like, yeah, I'm not trusting this guy anymore. And something sketchy about him. While they're doing that, Oliver, Black Siren, and of course John, William and Mia, they all go to Russia. First of all, Oliver in a cage fight's always been so cool to see. Get to see him do it with his daughter. Oh, that was poetry in motion. It was amazing. I'm telling you, it was father-daughter work day, whatever the heck you want to call it. That's what this episode was. And it worked in every single level, and it was great. The ending was cool. We got to see Lila pretty much show her true colors about her helping the Monitor, which we still don't know what that's going to be about. I mean, obviously in the trailer, she's dressed up like the Monitor. She's like her watcher or whatever it is, and she's going to be telling the team, "Hey, let's go. We got this crisis coming. We got to deal with it." I don't know. Like I said, we don't know if she's being tricked. We don't know if she's being controlled. But, John's already at that point. He's like, wait, what? Again, you're betraying me? That's like the 3rd, 4th time he's been betrayed by the same woman that he supposedly loves with and has a kid with. She's always betraying him. Not always for evil intentions, but sometimes she does it because she thinks it's for the greater good. But this time, it's like, wait, what? At the end of the episode, they all get tased. So, what's going to happen? Apparently, they go into an alternate version of Earth 1 where Quentin's alive, but that's next week's episode, so like bonkers right there. Or maybe they go into another Earth. Who knows? But that's gonna be very interesting to see next week's episode. But I'm just loving the fact that we get to see older Mia in this time period with her father teaming up, get to do. When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, don't tell me it's gonna be like a one-off thing and then the crossover. Nah, she's actually here for the rest of the season until the crossover, and then maybe she goes back home. Who knows? I do hear a rumor that the new show that she's going to be, starring in is going to take place in 2040. So, how accurate that is, who knows? But, like I said, I really did like this episode a lot. Like, Oliver's teaching her Mia a lot of things, which I'm pretty sure we're going to see in her new show, especially when she goes to the future again. So, she's going to be doing some things. He taught her about the whole, how to dislocate your thumb so you can get out of handcuffs. She was like, you gotta teach me that. So that's gonna be like, that's a new trick she needs to learn how to fight with the 6. The one thing I want to happen before this show ends, Mia has to do the bar. She has to do the bar before anything else. Whether that be next week's episode, the very last episode, I need her to do the bar at least once with her dad. One time, perfect ending right there before he croaks or whatever the heck he's going to do. Be it the Spectre or whatever speculations. I give up on guessing. I still think he's going to be alive after the crisis. You know, certain people are going to know who he's alive, but the rest of the world, he's going to be dead. But who knows? But that's my one wish for the end of the show. Her doing the bar one time with her dad, and that'd be kind of cool. I think she's done it by herself, but not with him. But she needs to do it with him or do it next to him or whatever. But let's see what happens. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Arrow, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.